and fulfilling, I think, all of Fantasia's dreams. We're going to do Alien Isolation, start game. We're going to start it off with head tracking off, noise detection off for now. Noise detection will probably come on at some point tonight, but not to start the stream. Goodness, my controller needs to be plugged in, but my charger is quite short. These PlayStation controllers are charger killers. And of course I have my laptop opening here. We're gonna go with medium. Alright. Barely visible. I'm gonna actually, here, let me get the stream pulled up and I'll look at what you guys can see and I'll base the brightness off of that. Looks like my computer is deciding to restart here. It's gonna be a second, but that's alright. Gives people time to get in, and if you're here after the stream's up, comment, let me know what you're doing. If you're using me as background noise or what. Hopefully you're not using me to go to sleep too, because this is one of those ones. I mean, scary part, really scary part, it's going to be a minute from now. It doesn't start you off in the shit, but it gets going. Let's get YouTube up. And if Shyam's here, you completely missed what I meant on my DM with in Gilded. What's up, Cleezy? What's up, Fantasia? Hey, buddy, I know how to draw you out, bud. Shyam, you're here. Let's see. Let me get this up. I think last time I played this I had it quite bright because we were just exploring the game. I think this is good. And yeah, we're doing Alien. Shyam, though. Shyam asked me to do Battlefield 1. I said, yeah, I can do Battlefield 1. But I'm doing Battlefront 2 Friday and either Friday or Saturday because I've had requests, so it'll probably be on Sunday. And I think he misread it because he responded going, I said Battlefield 1, but sure. I think what you thought I meant was, you know, I think you thought that I read it as Battlefront 2 and not Battlefield 1, but no, we'll be doing Battlefield 1 probably Sunday. But what's up, Rooney? Welcome in. You've been playing this game, really?
Final report of the commercial starship
How you liking
Nostromo. Third officer reporting.
I can skip this, right, guys?
The other members of the crew.
That's basically a recap of the movie. I don't remember this cutscene. We can skip this. Yeah, this game is awesome. But yeah, these cutscenes at the beginning are skippable. Be sure to like the stream if you haven't. I see 4 people here. Let's get that to 4 likes. Maybe I'll whip out the banjo and I'll play the banjo for the Alien later tonight. I'll turn on the audio recording and all that. There's my lady pee-pee right there. My lady nuts. Hopefully you guys didn't see too much of it. I feel kind of violated. Ah, my legs. That's exactly what my legs in real life look like. Just kidding. Mine are significantly hairier. First objective, get dressed. This game is a real nail biter, if you guys couldn't tell. There we go. Also, honestly, I was going to keep an eye out for collectibles, but I think I have all the collectibles except for the ones at the very end of the game. And maybe some that you can only access at the beginning, so I'll still keep my eyes open at the beginning until we reach the alien. I'm not going to be doing a lot of exploration. We're going to try to get right to the xenomorph. Which, honestly, your first interaction with the xenomorph is one of the more difficult interactions with the xenomorph. It starts you off in the heat. In the hospital. One thing that makes this game kind of great is you're very cramped in an area that you gotta avoid the xenomorph.
Taylor, good morning. Ripley, it's certainly not good. I very much doubt it's morning either. Sorry.
Can we talk to the xenomorph? Maybe.
I feel like death. I don't know how you people put
You think he wants to debate about hockey calls?
I don't do long haul very often. Most legal execs don't travel further than the coffee machine.
Yeah, it's an X, not a
I'm
Z.
surprised Wayland Yutani
Queasy.
felt the need to send legal at all.
The
How
loss
you
of
doing,
the
bud?
Nostromo and its cargo cost the company a lot of money. It's important we find out what happened. If I can close the case with a conclusive accident report...
That lady's a
I can work
bitch.
with my superiors. I'm sorry.
Spoiler alert, but fuck her.
Sensitive.
And frankly,
Realize
it's
your
kind of
mother's been
annoying
missing for 15 years and
that the
you-
game just kind of treats her
It's
like
okay.
she's a good guy.
We'll both get what we want, right?
I'm not saying she's a bad guy or anything.
Have
You
seen
know, no
Samuels?
spoilers or anything, but
He's probably been
she's
up to no
totally a
good.
bad guy and the game
I'll
ignores
catch up
it.
with him.
You got off work early today. That's good for you, Cleasy. I mean, I'm sure most of you guys aren't here for the story, even though the story is pretty decent. Damn. I'm down to 1 like. I ask for 4 and I lose 1. You guys are ruthless. Look at my beanbag, though. Honestly, you know, the term beanbag is very fortunate because it very easily could be nutsack. Yeah, it must have been Fantasia. Someone sold their like. Only Fantasia would do such a thing. I
Ah,
don't.
Ripley.
I think you have to
Samuels,
talk to him
Did you wake
first.
up early?
Well, I don't really need as much sleep as the rest of you. I was just inspecting the Torrens facilities. A well
Samuels is a android.
I realize it's a very similar model to...
The Nostromo.
Yes, M-Class. A later pattern, but close instead,
I've worked engineering jobs on ships like this.
of course. It's Taylor.
For a medical bed, this medical bed is really a hazard. Look at that, I just got crushed to death.
We talked. She seems nervous.
I had
What up, Mr.
She's a skilled
Vasco?
executive. Should help us with any legal issues we might encounter.
Vasco, do you speak anything other than English?
All personnel to the bridge. Approaching Sebastopol Station.
Looks like we're up.
Fantasia says 9. Oh, you know what? Fantasia speaks something other than English. I'm trying to learn Spanish, Fantasia. My coworkers speak Spanish. You know, I work with a bunch of Mexicans in the kitchen, and they're always speaking to each other in Spanish, and they're like trying to get me to learn it. I'm like, fuck, man, I gotta learn Spanish. They want to talk shit about the waitresses to me. But you know, I struggle with Spanish and they struggle with English. And I was like, you know what?
Torrens is in very good
I'll do the legwork and I'll learn Spanish.
She was a wreck when I bought her. Took a few years and a lot of contracts to refit. She pays for herself now.
You guys got any tips?
We're approaching
Any
Sebastopol Station.
shows I should watch? Movies I should
I
watch?
believe your
Music I should
contact
listen
is
to
Marshall Waits, is that
help me
right?
learn?
I'll hail Sevastopol and arrange boarding with him.
Good. Let's get this done.
Don't worry, Miss Taylor. Routine.
I do
In
like
now.
Pan's Labyrinth
Connor,
quite a
how we
bit, but I
doing?
feel like that's pretty advanced for someone starting out.
Approach vector locked.
What do they say? They
Prep
say I
on
need to
site,
speak
say
Spanish. They said, do you speak Spanish? And then they teach me a few words here and there.
Their briefing document.
hello. You can watch the approach on the monitors.
Click my briefing document.
Can we see it?
Switch to monitors. Sevastopol Station. Is that damage?
I like metal, but I feel like
Punch up
metal
74,
already,
tight
and
angle.
metal in English is already hard enough to understand. I feel like
Dry dock bay is screwed.
Spanish metal would not be very good
I
for
can't bring the
for
Torrens
me to
into
learn.
that.
This is a commercial vessel, Torrens out of St. Clair, registration number MSV 7760.
They'll try talking shit about the coworkers with me, and I'll start talking about demons.
We're holding the Nostromo flight recorder unit. We request immediate permission to transfer the passengers
All right.
port side over.
Okay, let me make a notes.
Hello, Marshall? Marshall, this is the Torrens. Say again?
There you go, sticky notes. Sticky notes are awesome on browser, or if you have a PC. Let's see. Also, Cleasy, I know a way you can get a gaming PC, so
I fitted
hit me up
Samuel's suit
and
with
I'll
a
give you the
radio
deets
booster.
if you're willing to do
I can only
financing.
keep the Torrens in transit for 24
That's actually a pretty good
hours.
option.
You'll have heard from us by then.
Safe trip.
Mark Anthony,
Stand by. My contract doesn't cover bloody space.
Vivier Mi Vida.
It's the only option, and it's perfectly safe if you do what I tell you.
I'm sure Fantasia will text me stuff.
Depressurizer. Fuck. Hating this. Just shout out retailer.
Suavemente.
You too, Samuels.
That's my attempt at pronouncing that. Elvis Crespo. Thank you, sir. It's a good thing that I asked that question before a cutscene.
My God, Ripley. You're doing good, Tim. Just keep moving. Taylor, Ripley, hold on.
Alright. We'll skip that. You guys get the gist. We get separated from our crew. We're boarding Sevastopol now. Alright, let's roll. Bosco, I'm waiting for you to drop your next message. He said, and then RIPs. Can't just leave me on a cliffhanger like that. But yeah, most of my conversations with my coworkers right now are just like vulgar jokes, because you know it's pretty easy to communicate crass jokes to each other. Gaming PC's not in need as of right now. Alright. It's a one. Well, I could still give you some stuff. You could take note and then get it when you can. Oh, hey. Another thing that they're always asking me about is guns. Which is funny. Also, Cleasy, how can I learn to speak Canadian? Yeah, you can use a gaming PC for editing as well. So let me write this down, okay? I'll tell you the minimum specs you want for video editors. Here, let's see, this way has something to hack. I see your comment, Vasco, thank you. Let me write that down, and then I'll kind of ignore any more of that for now, but I'll go back and I'll look at it. This way. Julio Iglesias sounds familiar. Bosco, I might have heard songs by him before. But this remind me of someone that I should... I'm not really realizing I could listen to that I already know I like.
God damn.
But they have songs in Spanish that I usually skip. Feeling like I don't know what they're talking about. Not a reason. I know. Bosco says, nice going, Mom. I know, man. That was a total fuck up. Hey, man. It's not on me, though. The game forces me to walk that plank. If they were up to me, I'd just call up the ship. I'd be like, hey, guys. Can't be here. I'm leaving. Pick me up. Game out, and then roll the credits. Alright, there's stuff over there I can collect, but I already got it. So you guys can hear the alien walking around the vents. There's a point you can actually see the alien if you know where to look, but it's not in a spot to grab you.
Hello? Anyone here?
Alright. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna try this one. Hang on. Wish me luck. Aw, man, I just wanted to try to get the... Damn it. I do that all the time in this game. I always mess up with that. When the xenomorph comes around, though, that calls it over and attracts it, so you don't want to fuck up with that. But Mr... Who else in the chat right now? There's someone that... Wanted to check in on Rooney. Rooney, what's up? Give me the deets. How you been, buddy? Oh, 340. Got it. Yeah, I spent so long. Oh wait, I think there's a point you can actually see it over that way, but I didn't. I just missed it. Alright, thank you, Vasco. Oh, 3. I already forgot it. I'm taking a whack at it, though. Nope. Damn it. Let's see, 0340. I did 0364, I think. Let's not say that one again. 0340, right? I feel like if I say the last one again, I'm gonna try it again. I'm gonna die alone in this game? Oh, thanks, Bosco. That's real sweet of you. There we go, got a med kit. There's a gentleman we'll be meeting soon who hides out in the vents. And he's like, yeah, I'm safe in the vents. So then you're never safe in the vents. Cleezy's here? Thanks, bud.
Doesn't anything here work?
Restore power to the shutters. What? It's definitely over here, right? Let's see, it's usually in utility. Yeah, no one is safe in the vents, dude. You can... It's so... Dude, it always tricks me in the beginning. Because it feels like you're not safe in the beginning. Like, it starts you off with that sense. And that's the thing, it's like, I know I'm fine in this part of the game. But I don't feel fine.
What the hell happened here?
Oh yeah, and then the ship's AI turn off the shutters. Yep, not even Prime damn it. Vasco's right. Not even me. I'm not even safe.
The Torrens.
There we go. Wave. I feel like that's enough time.
I'm right here. Verlaine!
I feel like I'm definitely visible and she should be able to see me, but and then these shutters go off though. Oh, there's one! Hey! They almost blew it again. That was the Xenomorph Queen you could hear there. This game has probably some of the best audio design I've ever heard. The only game I think I could say has better audio design is probably Battlefield Bad Company 2. That game was pretty unreal. But, you know, that's coming from years ago, so I don't know. The Hurricanes won, and people like Islanders fans are upset because the game winner was done when there was a missed slashing call right in front of a ref. But the thing is there was like the Hurricanes got all of the power plays that game too, but there were so many other calls by the that were missed that the Islanders did other penalties. So I feel like if they're gonna say that the Hurricanes won because of a missed call, it's like, well, it never would have gotten to overtime if all of the calls were called. But I will say it is nice as a Hurricanes fan getting favorable calls for once, because the Hurricanes aren't a physical team, and they don't really have a rat on their team, but they get some of the most penalty calls on them of any team. And it's just weird. I know, I just went into the vent and you can hear the Xenomorph walking around above you in there. I love art, like the wall art and ads in games. I feel like if modern real world ads looked more like the ads that are in Fallout and We Happy Few, which is really just ads from drawing from like 60s and 50s style, I'd probably buy more products, man. Because those ads are good. I want to drink Nuka-Cola, man. Those ads are convincing. Look at that. I don't even know what that is, but I want a slice of that. Cup of Joe's. I can go for some Cup of Joe's. Pretty hungry for coffee right now. Man, the fucking running around in the vents. Alright, so that is blocked. I'm pretty sure we can pick it up upstairs. This is where we meet the first character we kind of tag along with, but the rest of the game, we're pretty much alone. Fuck the marshals. Damn right. Ah, that one's busted. Okay.
That's gotta be the exit up ahead.
Alright, that's gonna give me an objective. Let's play.
Harris, this is Turner. I found the last power coupling. Took me a while, but it's off now. Just fitting the last security brace. Come find me when you've shut yours down, then we can get the hell out of here. Jesus, man, I'm hearing noises everywhere. Every creak and... Just hurry the fuck up, will you?
Ooh. Have you ever seen this game, Bosco? Do I think you suck at what, Bosco? At Rocket League? No, you just hit Diamond, didn't you? There's periods where you sucked for sure, but, you know, everybody sucks. Doesn't mean you suck. You've gotten pretty good as time's gone on. And you know, when you have your off nights, you play goalie, which is always useful. No, in general? No, I don't think you suck, Vasco. What have I said or done that's caused this insecurity in Vasco? Now, if you want to talk about people who suck, Cleesy's barely commented tonight. He's too busy getting hammered celebrating the Oilers' victory over the Kings. Where the fuck is the thing I need? Where am I? I know that what I need is around here. But all I see are locked doors. And I don't have the flashlight. Am I going into the vents? Yeah, sure. For sure. I still gotta go in the vents. I mean, it's a requirement in some parts of the game. I know what I need is around here. It's like a crowbar. Is it on my map, perhaps? There's exclamation points. Here it is, damn it. Oh my gosh. There's an invisible wall here. There we go. All I had to do is walk away and it was... That's a funny little glitch. It is gonna bite my ass like a burger, man. See, the thing is with the xenomorph is... It's got a little tiny mouth inside its mouth. And then it's got a big old spike on its tail. You're eating ice cream, damn. What kind? What flavor, Cleesy? Let's talk. Let's dive deep into this. Let's jump right into this. Let's see what the Albertans are eating these days. Traditional Albertan cuisine. Oh, you guys are playing together? Bosco and Cleesy are playing? Oh, the Panthers beat the Panthers beat the Bruins tonight. That was awesome. Like 6-3. I have the Panthers actually winning that series in 6 games. And Fantasia, are you doing are you hosting betting on NHL playoffs right now? Dude, I'm always eating during matches and it's miserable. I don't know why I do it.
I think I need this more than you do.
Hello? I want to make a complaint.
When I'm playing Rocket League, I'm always like snacking on something and trying to drink something. But it's like you only get like 2 seconds to get a munch or get a sip.
They should be protecting us. It's their job. Something's on this station with us and no one knows what it is. No one fucking knows. They put braces on the doors. Lockdown. You know, like to keep coming out.
Not too Esposada. What's that? Trying to decipher it. Tell me, Vasco, and I'll start using it perhaps. You're gonna have to be like Dora in the chat to teach me Spanish. He's gonna have to say what your comment in English, and then say it in Spanish, and then in English again.
Look, if you can't even tell me your name, we're gonna be here a hell of a long time. I just want to know about your boss. He's got you all into a lot of trouble. Someone's gonna be accountable. I'm gonna make damn sure someone's accountable. No? Tough guy, huh? Turner, turn off the tape.
Yeah, you run into that guy actually.
Here is just shy.
Turns out to be a bit of a dick. But you can probably tell.
Turner, gotta deal with that wasted asshole again.
It means I am pass. You are pass. What does pass mean? Like passive?
Screw him. We got too much to worry about without babysitting drunks. Anyway, I threw him in the evidence lockup.
Come on, yes. There we go. The analog stick was a little iffy there. Let's see. Like someone drops a glass and you say tu es pesado.
Stay still.
Okay. Okay.
Turn.
Never say. Oh yeah, I know.
Come on!
People in the kitchen are saying it all the time.
Where'd you come from?
Actually.
Ripley.
Off station. A ship.
There's no ships here.
There are now.
Well, that's good news, because things are not so good here. Something blew just now. Rocked this whole place.
I saw
I know it's something like
That's the least of our
like
problems.
asshole or bitch or something like that. But it seems to be used similarly. At least they'll talk about the wait. I can tell they're talking about the waitresses
Okay.
when they say it. It's something. I know it's something vulgar
What's your
and
name?
not friendly.
Axel.
I was boarding with 2 colleagues. EVA. We got
Prostitute,
separated by
okay.
the blast. Can you help me find them?
I mean, bitch kind of can be used similarly.
Seeks and Comms is in the Systex spire. It's quite a distance, but we can get to a transit through the freight area. But watch yourself.
Bitch is kind of like
all sorts of trouble there.
like a pussy, like a lady you don't respect. Or sometimes you'd use it for a friend.
Come on,
You'd
I
say,
don't want to stick around here long.
like, hey, bitch. You can say that to a friend. But they have to have a sense of humor if you're gonna do that. You don't just throw that around.
Keep my distance. Can't take any chances. Stick close to me.
What?
Hey, don't move.
Oh, okay.
Oh, he's got a gun.
We're not looking for trouble. Who are you?
I'm John. This is Ringo.
You're just
I'm
some
Ringo.
assholes. We haven't got time for this.
Oh yeah,
Come on,
these
Jenna.
We're trying to
Beatles.
get to comms. Can you help us?
We don't need their help.
Don't tell them anything. Look, I've got the elevator working. Jenna, let's go, okay?
I'm sorry.
Idiota means moron. Okay, I got that one.
What the hell was that about? Why are you so
Because
damn
sometimes you call
aggressive?
people an idiot.
Everyone's running shit scared, keeping to their own. Safer that way. I hope this ship of yours is the real McCoy.
So would you say idiota is used more than like retardo? And I know that's
Let me get
definitely
the
a
elevator.
heavy accent there, but I'm not
I'll
trying to be
end it.
precise.
This is
I
all
don't plan on
just a
using
special
those words
touch.
often.
Well, what are you waiting for? Hit the button.
Yeah. Okay, Kano.
Keep the noise down here. There might be people around.
I'd appreciate it if
Kano
you
or
told me
Kono?
what the hell was going on. Right now.
Listen, darling. When we get to the ship, we can kick back, braid each other's hair, and chat all you want.
Yeah, when we get to my ship. I need to know what's going on. Right fucking now.
Fine. Like I said,
Oh,
there's
coño.
a killer.
A killer. What does that even mean?
Vasquez gonna have anybody that understands
Picking us
Spanish
off one by one.
giggling by the
What
end
are
of the
you
stream,
saying?
probably.
A psycho? A person?
No, something else. A monster.
Yeah, that'll be useful because they're always talking dirty stuff, making dirty jokes.
Shit, we need to move. This way. Get down.
This is bullshit, man.
They'll actually
You're
start
looking for a
shooting
way
at me
off.
if they
Are
see
you
me.
crazy? There's no way off. At least we're safe down here. For how long? What if they come for us? Then we shoot the crap out of them. Now shut up. You're making me nervous.
We shouldn't have done that back there. I know we're hungry, but it's
Trouble. We'll have to go around them. Follow me.
It's funny that this path through the vents right here isn't the first path he thought of, because this is literally where he lives. He's like, oh, we're heading towards my house. Let's just go through my house instead of going down the hall where we're exposed.
Friends of yours?
I've had run-ins with those guys before. They don't like strangers. Even nice guys like me.
I'm shocked.
I ain't pulling your chain, darling. You want to go and say hello? It's your funeral. Those guns aren't for show.
Someone should be doing something.
They are. It's called surviving. Everyone's turning on each other. The fear, it makes people crazy.
I've noticed.
There we go.
You've been living here?
What can I say? My butler's on holiday. Grab what you need. Don't know when you'll get another chance. Been hunkered down here for a week now, waiting for a ship. Waiting for you, I guess.
A week? That's how long it's been? I was under the impression that they'd been stuck here for a little longer. You'd think things would stay in order for at least a week. There's the flashlight. It's the flashlight you never want to use. Like, they give you this, and then if you ever use it, you're immediately punished.
Not to flash it around. We don't want to get caught. Let's go. This way.
Let's go this way.
I'll watch the vent. There's another vent round here somewhere. I marked it so I wouldn't forget it. How about you look around? You're not going anywhere until you find that vent.
You're right. I think I picked up the ID tag. The ID tags can be picked up in across playthroughs.
Axel, is this it?
Hold on. I'm coming.
See the big mark you put on around this vent, buddy?
I knew it was here somewhere. See? Got it covered. Come on.
Alright, let's roll. Come on, move, man.
It's not smart to stay here too long.
This is the way everyone travels around here.
Just those that want to stay alive, sweetheart.
Yeah, follow equals death. Well, fortunately, if I follow this guy, he dies. And I don't.
So that's your ship, huh? Quiet. I hear something.
She just doesn't respond at all.
Yeah, I hear you. Will do. Gotta go meet the others. Something's going down.
There's always something going down.
Come on. We don't want to piss him off.
Yeah, it's definitely a painful death for him.
Follow me.
Save.
Okay, gotta be quiet here. Don't shine that flashlight.
Yeah, don't shine that flashlight and never shine it again, basically.
Quietly.
Quiet? What are you talking about? Don't yell at me if you want me to be quiet, bitch.
Hold up.
What's the emergency? Someone else has been here.
Shine it, do it. If I do, I just die.
Anyone you don't know.
Something's out
See.
there.
They're armed. Too many of them to take on.
Take on?
See.
We still got to get through there. The door at the end.
How?
Yeah, I'm gonna throw it right at one of them. It's literally flashing the light in their faces and they're not shooting me yet.
Great.
Really? Oh, there they go. I'm still sneaking.
Okay,
This
gotta
way.
be quiet here. Don't shine that flashlight. Quietly.
We'll make it through this, I promise.
Where the hell is Cleese? I know, where the fuck is Cleese? I gotta talk hockey with someone.
Stay alert. Keep your guns tight. Shoot anyone you don't know. Stick around while I check our stock.
So he says, I gotta check our stock. It's like, I don't think right now is the time to check on our pensions. Yeah, you, Vasco. Do you watch hockey? The only person commenting right now. Yes, you. A little?
It just turned itself off? No.
Playoffs just started and it's pretty cool.
Check it out.
Going good.
Everyone with me.
I can't believe you left me alone back there.
Oh, fuck.
Nice work, Ripley.
Doesn't seem to be broken.
Let's keep it down. They're still close by.
Yeah,
Follow me.
while we sprint through here, right? This
How
way.
much further?
Nearly there. Transit's just.
Yeah, I saved. I think I saved, right?
Just hope your ship's still there.
If I didn't save, that would be pretty not good.
Sevastopol, not quite what you're expecting, eh? I'm not even supposed to be here. My shipping out papers were for a week ago.
I'm seeing if there's any clues in here. They only had 6 rolls of toilet paper. Damn. Surprised they haven't started like executing people to save on toilet paper yet. This guy's slow, man. What's my best comeback?
Down. The assholes have cut us off.
Give me a scenario. I mean, you got to do it topically.
We need to activate both consoles.
Or are you asking like my favorite comeback in like a game of hockey or something?
Okay.
Wait, was he saying me on the? Okay, yeah.
Ready. On 3. 1, 2, 3.
Imagine if I didn't.
Behind you.
What?
Ah!
Fuck you! Get here now! I've got the thieving son of a bitch!
Fuck! Let's go. The others are on their way.
Someone cuts me in line in Starbucks and insults me.
No!
Hey, you bastards!
That one I'd probably just be disappointed. I'd probably just be disappointed.
They killed him.
And like,
come on!
just tell them like, what are we in fucking high school?
You killed
Or you're cutting the line. I actually did that before. Someone cut me in the line at a burger place, and I was like, dude, you're a fucking adult with kids, man. I cursed him out like that, but that's it. I was like, you fucking high school, man. Get in the back of the line. Yeah, it was obvious. Like, there was like several people behind me too. It was obvious it was a lion.
Have I got on me?
Of course, he acted like, bro, come on, bro, you're in front of my kids. I'm like, well, be a fucking example. Don't be mad at me for cursing in front of you and your kids, dude. There was one time I got real mad at someone, and like some lady, I got real mad at, and because she almost hit me with her car.
I keep moving.
And I was like, she got mad at me for like cursing her out in front of her kids, and I was like, well, how about you teach your kids not to fucking run over people? And I was like, I hope they learn to curse here. Because you're someone to curse at. There's another time someone was being like a bitch about something in a game we were playing. And it was just, you know, when I'm playing video games or something, and someone's getting mad about silly things like in Rocket League, I think it was in Rocket League, someone got mad that I kept demoing them when they were on goalie. And he sent me a voice message. I usually try to say something that's kind of funny, to me at least. Like I told him to, why doesn't he cry into his mom's chode about it? Which definitely pissed them off even more. Because they got mad enough about me demoing them in a 5-minute game of Rocket League that they sent me like voicemail, like 3 voice messages of them screaming at me and shit. And then after that they sent another angry one, and I said, get good. I pretty much said, learn to play. That's always the best one. And now when people try to get me to 1v1 them, no, it wasn't a kid, it was an adult. It was a grown man. It's always grown men. If a little kid is yelling at me, I just think it's funny. If it's a grown man, then I'll engage. It's because if it's a kid just yelling at you on the internet, then it's like, you know, I'm not gonna talk shit to a little kid.
Station serving Seegson Communication Technologies, Tech Support Services, and Gemini Exoplanet Solutions. The national transit system is point A. Good service today.
You would, but it's sad. It is. When some people get really mad at games, it makes me sad. Because I know people who get really mad at games, and I'm like, man, like, I know it feels shitty after, but you know, you gotta put them in their place. can't be sending people voice messages on PlayStation where you're just screaming at them. Because like, what if I was a kid, you know? What if they are doing that to kids? Oh yeah, here you run into the xenomorph for the first time. I made a moan? Ah shit, she saw me right away. Damn it. Stand up, damn it. I'm not here. I'm not here. There we go.
Access to her.
They're gonna be right behind me and kill me. I've actually gotten killed by the xenomorph during these cutscenes picking stuff up.
Just need to find a new data cell.
They've lost track of me. Fuck. It'd be funny that actually distracts them. Where's my weapon wheel? If that actually works, that'd be hilarious. Shit. I'm dead. Oh, Sue moan. I am a dead man. Sue moan means you made a moan. It's Sue how you pronounce that? Or is it sus? I feel like sus would not be the right one. Let's see here. Damn it. I am a dead man, Bosco. Oh, I'm on the wrong button. I was on triangles. Flare. I think I just threw that. I was hoping to land it upstairs.
Stay back.
Damn it.
Shit.
Why won't she fucking stand up? Oh my gosh. I was pushing R3 and then it didn't work, and then I was pushing circle, like, is it circle?
She was trying to
but
hack
no.
the elevator's security. Circuits are fried. Easy fix. Just need to find a new data cell.
I'm not dead yet, Bosco. Damn it.
This way. She was downstairs.
Alright. It sucks to fuck off.
See anything yet?
Should make things foggy. Okay, good. I'll give us a little bit of leeway. I agree, Vasco. Where is Cleasy? See, I can't go up that elevator yet. I need to get through there. Fuck. Damn it. This guy's being trigger happy is gonna get them killed. I'll prove it later.
Hey, I think she went downstairs. Come on.
I didn't go anywhere.
I'm not going down there. No.
Oh shit! The xenomorph's down here? The xenomorph is never here. Oh boy. Did you guys see that? This is before the xenomorph is supposed to actually show up. Holy shit. Let's go in the vents. I'm just kidding. Like, this is our actual first encounter with Xenomorph. But we don't have to sneak away from it for a couple of minutes. That one is gonna be coming. Shit. Damn it. As long as things go as I thought they would. Because apparently the Xenomorph is down here right now. That's the way we gotta go. No, please no. Keycard required, fuck. What am I, how am I missing stuff? Keycard, oh yeah, this keycard and then there's a gun somewhere. There we go. That gun is useless. That gun is another thing that all that's good for is getting you killed. I'm sure Fantasia's lurking. He loves this game. Alright, let's roll. There we go. Dead body over here.
Oh, God.
Woo! But every noise, man.
Oh, God. The flight recorder. What? What? No! God!
Yeah, this is the flight recorder of the ship that her mother was on. Which is the ship from the movie Alien.
Stay focused.
Ooh, that always gets me tense. I still think I'm good though. Got the new data cell.
Okay, one working access tuner. Let's try this thing out.
This thing's awesome. I love this as a puzzle mini game. I wish I had saved. I could have saved recently because I want to test something out. Yeah, you can comment now, Jesse. It wasn't letting you comment, Jesse? What the fuck? Welcome in, buddy. It's good to see you, man. This is a very scary game with a lot of flashing lights, so I should have done like a epilepsy warning at the beginning. But yeah, if you guys have any issues with overstimulation causing seizures or any medical concerns, you may want to skip this one. You tried to say sup my guy and it didn't let you? Damn. That's so weird, because I don't have like rules in the chat or anything. Yeah, the only rule is don't be annoying. And don't flirt with minors. Here, I want to see if I shoot, if that attracts a xenomorph. The only thing that gives you a seizure is inflation. I feel you, buddy. What? I'm gonna unload and see if the xenomorph pops up, because it was there. That's what I'm gonna... Hey, I didn't realize that the flame... I wanted to see that. That was kind of cool. It's a neat detail. Alright, let's load. Shit, I meant to hit no, damn it. Or just get, it's alright. Previous save was just before we did that. Got that thing. The flight recorder. Man. But I feel you on inflation. No means no. I know, man. But see, I'm still safe there, because see, that time I interpreted yes as no. See, if I did no as, if I meant to click no but clicked yes, then I'd be in trouble. Alright, that's a cancelable offense right there.
Oh, God.
I'm from the armpit of the east. New Jersey. Oh yeah, that's true. But I only lived in New Jersey for the first week of my life. Okay. So I grew up in North Carolina. I'm a North Carolinian. You know, I was just born in New Jersey.
Oh God. The flight recorder.
I'm fine. I'm fine. A week too long.
What?
I guess once an armpit, always an armpit, huh? You were born in Northern California? Fuck. Yeah, what are you talking about? Who's talking shit, Jesse?
Stay focused.
Oh! Dude, oh my gosh. That running up always gets me. Because that's a sound for... Man, what the fuck? You have a town named after your family and a museum in Virginia and North Carolina. Well, see, Virginia's unexcusable. You know, Virginia's kind of historically sucked as a state throughout history. It's been shitty North Carolina.
King access tuner.
NorCal is better than most states. It's basically its own thing. Well, that's where that's where San Francisco is. So you don't get a pass. Unless you're from like that middle part where all the like the red counties of California, where it's like nestled in that big valley. San Fran isn't NorCal. It is in my book. You hate Virginia? Troopers are dicks? I know. See, that's the thing with Virginia is, if you, as soon as you drive in there, you're getting a speeding ticket. North of all of that? Well, that's just Oregon. Oregon is trash too. You're just South Oregon. You don't get a pass. Yeah, let's save again. Not that north. See, you can't just say you're north of San Francisco and south of Oregon. A couple hours central and north of the bay. Hey, buddy. Obviously, that's probably a very beautiful place to be. I gotta say, that's gotta be a beautiful spot. You still have to deal with Californian law, though. I know California's big. But you know what else? You know what else is big? That poop I took earlier. You don't hear me praising it. Yeah, you gotta make the state of Jefferson. Do you think Oregon, East Oregon, is gonna join Greater Idaho? You say you're not retarded, but buddy, you used to jump out of airplanes for a living. That's pretty. That takes some special needs, buddy. Yeah, I know. Counties should be allowed to leave their state and join the state that better represents them and their culture. Because Eastern Oregon is very much culturally related to Idaho over, you know, Western Oregon, which actually runs and governs the state. Because a lot of those counties in East Oregon are like sanctuary counties for Second Amendment things. Like you can own literally artillery pieces, and the county won't allow the federal government to come after you for it. But in, you know, West Oregon, it's completely different. Jesse James says, bad thing is they're running from one problem straight into another. A lot of SoCal mofos in Idaho, really. There's a lot of SoCal. Well, see, there's a point in SoCal where it gets pretty decent, you know. San Diego's not that bad. Not as bad as San Francisco. Yeah, and Arizona's going... It sucks for Arizona, because Arizona, you know, all those people are fleeing California. A lot of people fleeing California going to Arizona because the laws are better in Arizona and more favorable to what they would want to live in. But they're from California, so they're like ingrained in them to vote for the things that, and the people that would enact policies that made them run from California. Arizona was red for 70 years till last election. I know, and Arizona was... I get Arizona and Nevada mixed up a lot. I know they're not similar, but it's just me. It's my problem. But Carrie Lake was Arizona, right? Like, Carrie Lake could have been one of the best governors any state could ever ask for. And you guys blew it. But then again, I have no foot to stand on because we got Roy Cooper here, and he keeps winning by like 100 votes, and then the people that are really good options lose because they don't challenge and try to get a recount, when like 100 votes could change in a recount. Easy. I mean, usually recounts result in 1,000 vote swings. Bro, I know for a fact the Arizona elections were fucking fishy. They did the same thing. They've done similar things before where... I think the alien's coming after me right here. Oh, there it is. There it is. It's your boy Xenomorph. I need that flare. That couldn't have landed more unfavorably. Your boy Xeno's coming down that way. They changed the districts and everything 3 weeks before elections, so everything was all different. Man. Well, they didn't just do that. They also, like, she tried suing over the procedural stuff because it was obvious that it was going to favor Democrats because it favored voting methods that benefited people who could advocate within urban areas, but not people who could advocate within rural areas for voters to come out and get the vote, things like ballot harvesting kind of things. That's one of the issues with mail-in voting, other than the security issues with it, is that people can go around door to door in a city where it's heavily favors, you know, Democrats, and be like, hey, here's a ballot, go vote. But in red areas, to reach the same amount of people, they have to drive for miles. And that's one issue, but that's a national issue that goes on a lot of states. But she was trying to sue over that, but they said you can't sue because there's no damages yet. But then when the damages happened, they said, oh, it's too late to sue because the election's over. It's like, come on.
All visitors must report to reception.
Hello? My name's Ripley. Amanda Ripley. I need your help.
She's lucky she didn't ask him for help sooner or later in the game.
No wonder Seegson is losing the tech race.
That's a nice helmet. You know, there's actually helmets like that's like a just standard Flay helmet actually, or like a modification on it. Because they have that in Fallout 2. Or not Fallout 2, but like Fallout 4 as well. This place is one of the worst ones to try and navigate.
So that your important message doesn't get lost in the ether. We don't forget the little details, so you get the big picture.
Do the Navajo typically swing blue?
Can I help you?
I need to get into comms control. It's urgent.
Because there's two major, there's more than two major Native American tribal areas in North Carolina, but those ones are usually like, you can't like predict what they're gonna go for. Like the Cherokee,
Some kind of tracker.
either vote like
It's
left
been
or right.
modified.
It's not predictable. And then there's man, I can't remember.
I've lost.
No, no problem.
I can't remember the name. There's a tribe in the Sandhills. It's bugging me that I can't remember them. Their name, but they typically go conservative, but they've gone Democrat in the past. I need to open that door. Your whatever, however many uncle was killed by natives in 1802 in North Carolina. Really? Yeah, usually the Catawba tribe were very friendly towards settlers in the Carolinas, but the Cherokee were on and off, and then there's on the coast there's a few Algonquin speaking tribes that were kind of on and off with the settlers. And there was another one that was typically warring with the Cherokee that were tended to be hostile towards settlers. I can't remember their name. That's pretty neat that you have you can trace your history back that long. What's the town that's named after your family? I'll let you know if I've been there. They had to run back to the settlement 9 miles barefoot. Damn. Name question mark. What's the name, Bosco? What are you asking? Oh, I'm asking Jesse. Oh, James. What am I talking about? Jamestown. I didn't know if that's his like actual name. Not Jamestown. James is the actual though. Okay. If you said Raleigh, I'd been like, damn, dude, Walter Raleigh? That's a pretty cool ancestor to have. Please
Let me
leave.
in. I need to contact my ship.
Osborne, okay. On the river is kind of vague. There's a lot of rivers in North Carolina.
There's gotta be another way inside.
No, the Pilgrims weren't in the Carolinas and Virginia. That was higher up. That was in the New England area. It was in the Carolinas and in Virginia. It was more people moving for either political reasons or economic reasons. Well, I don't know if you actually know that or not, Vasco. I don't know how far back my family... I don't think my family was in the Americas during the colonial period, but...
It's me, Hughes. Don't you recognize me? Listen to me. We've got to re-establish long-range communications.
You're becoming hysterical.
Get back! I'm warning you!
I should know the name. Yeah, I know the Vanderbilts. They're a big deal. You know, they built more and they bought a lot of the land that became national and state parks.
Oh my god.
That's your family? Fuck, dude, you're related to Anderson Cooper. Damn, Jesse James. It's a tough break. Yeah, R.I.P. Jesse James, man. He says, unfortunately, dude, fuck me. Oh boy. You have another actor in the family? You can't wait till you find another person streaming back at where Axel dies. Is that when you hopped in here, someone random? That's a welcome in. Oh, Timothy Oliphant. That's not a bad one to be related to. He's a cool guy. I think. I mean, I don't know him. I've never met the guy, but he seems kind of friendly. I like the things he's in. Mostly. Well, I hope to make movies one day myself. Oliphant's a good... There's actually people with the last name Oliphant. From my hometown, one of the roads is named Oliphant. I pointed out to one of my friends that's his family's been in the town that we live in for like generations. And he was like, oh yeah, the Oliphants. I was like, really? I was like, I thought that road was named after Lord of the Rings. Like, Oliphants. You just worked in a TV show in February, really? Well, damn, dude, that's like my dream job. I do camera work. I've been volunteering, doing like production work to get the experience needed and stuff. I've done directing, but that's another thing I did volunteer-wise to get experience. Ah, fuck. Damn it. I'm dead as fuck. Him saying tuck 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 is so freaky. A lot of film, a lot of Hollywood studios and all that stuff are moving to North Carolina. See, I know you could shoot him in the head before melee, but I didn't want the other one to come. Here, I wonder, do I have to talk to that one? Can I just go over here? Ah. Well, see, there's a way to... There's a trophy for killing those things without using a single bullet or a taser or anything like that, I think. Like, exclusively using that melee weapon. Oh, you're security, so you're on the show, but then again, you have no idea. My brother has actually done security for a TV show around here.
Long-range communications.
You're becoming hysterical.
They tried talking to you to your own pilot, but you... Damn it, Jesse James. You fucking blew an opportunity like that. If you're into your own pilot, dude, that's like... That's not like doing security. That's... You'd be like a hotshot on set. You could bring a puppy to the studio and force some poor production assistant to watch over it all day and clean up its poop. That's the kind of stuff you get when you get your own pilot. You can tell them you want your own toilet and they'll do it. They block them sneak attacks every time. Oh, if it's not a sneak attack. You broke up a few cowboy fights. What? What? I don't remember the name of the show my brother did security for, but I don't know with Jesse either. Well, you gotta get work like that over in North Carolina. You won't have to deal with that. Those accents over here. Plus, another good thing about over here is that there's not, North Carolina is a right-to-work state, so they can't force you to join the unions. I would hate to be in those unions. Because, like, man, if I don't like the conditions of the job, I won't work it. I mean, fuck, dude, I'm working for free right now. I actually think that's all I have to do here. Woo! I think what I did there is enough for me to get to the elevator, right? Ultimate Cowboy Showdown. Oh, so it was like, was it a reality show? I can imagine a reality show being quite a nightmare. Especially cowboys. You can die to the alien the first time all the way back, or Axel dies. Really. It was a really gay reality show. Usually they are. And usually they're not like... You know, everybody on the reality show is... They get paid for those side conversations they get to do. Usually, that's how their pay is structured. Because like the amount of content they make on the show that makes the show, makes it to air, is what they get paid for. So they're trying to be as big of drama queens as possible. And that's like why they're so insufferable. See, now, if you want to know about reality shows though, Joshy knows a guy who worked as he worked production on Flavor of Love. You had to reenact the fights 20 minutes after you broke them up. Like, put back broken chair and shit. Oh my gosh. I feel like the people in reality shows, like the people that are in them actually are just riffing the whole time, you know? And I feel like they know they're riffing the whole time, and that's why they can act so crazy to each other without getting shot.
Disabled by order of Apollo. Facility offline. All outgoing communications off.
That's just great.
Internal communications open on limited channels.
Gotta be someone on the station I can contact.
See, with that, Jesse James, you doing all that stuff, you should have demanded that you get credits as a production assistant. Because that's stuff that production assistants do. You should get credited for that. There's all kinds of things you're entitled to with that stuff. Yo, you were a PA. Okay. I was gonna say, like, if they just had you doing I thought you were just doing security. Oh, you're a PA for first week, security, then PA. See, I can never find work as a PA, which sucks. I can never find work as a PA even though I'm overqualified for it. That's probably why. Because most PAs don't have directing experience or camera work experience. Well, that's not my motion tracker. I don't even remember how to pull up the motion tracker. There we go. That's cool. Production assistant Vasco is like an extra hand on set. So you basically run things to the people who are working on stuff that's more important. You set up lunches, you set up pretty much anything that needs to be done that's kind of too mundane for people who are overqualified. You're like the grunt on the set. And most people do it as a stepping stone in their career. It's like the first thing that you do in TV or film. Oh, you know? Okay. Well, see, you put a question mark. I thought you were asking. Damn it, Bosco. After the whole Alec Baldwin thing, we're a bunch of pussies? Really? Well, see, the Alec Baldwin thing is like, even with a prop gun, you shouldn't be pointing it directly at people. Like, there's a whole reason why you do choreography and stuff, so that you have the angle right on the camera to make it look like you are, but it's like basic gun safety. And like, the only way that thing would have dropped is if he pulled the triggers. Like, don't point it at someone and pull the trigger. You had to handle all the cowboys' firearms. See, that's not just... You should have been credited as an armorer. Because that's literally illegal on set for you to do. To handle the real guns without being credited as an armorer. That's not legal advice. So don't sue me, sue them. That's not legal advice either. This is purely entertainment speaking. You know, just shooting the shit here. Yeah, that set fucked you over, dude. Yeah, Vasco's gonna sue me now. Damn it. See, I knew he was waiting for the moment, and here I am, hook, line, and sinker, giving him the opportunity.
Log and store recording. CXL access only.
Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh, right in the head, right in the head. Pow! Oh, come on. That was like triple pals right in the fucking kisser. He's leaking. Goodness gracious. This gun sucks. Now every robot and xenomorph in the station's coming at me. Okay, let's go back to this. Jesse James says, one of these dudes, you'll hate this, was from NC and was scared shitless, had to have been 6'2" because one of the contestants was getting heated over some BS, which I understand. Really? He was scared because of that? He hid behind logs and asked you multiple times, are you sure you got his firearms and checked his truck? Was he from Love Valley?
Samuels! You're alive! It's Ripley!
Ripley! Taylor, it's Ripley. We were getting worried.
I made it! Where are you?
We're at a transit station now. It's right by medical.
Okay. Samuels, listen to me. It's not safe here. Seegson's got this place locked tight. Their goddamn androids are killing people!
That's impossible. It's contrary to primary synthetic programming.
I've seen it, Samuels. I guess Seegson's got a different idea about synthetics. And there's something else here. A creature. It's big and it's lethal.
Ripley, slow down. A creature?
It's a life form. An unknown type. Some kind of alien
Oh,
organism.
okay.
It's extremely dangerous. You and Taylor
Ripley,
need to make...
Taylor is hurt. She was injured by debris during the crossing.
How bad?
I can't move her. I need medical supplies. We need to treat and pack the injury.
And the Torrens?
The radio is broken. I can't contact Verlaine. We're on our own.
Shit. Okay. I'll come to you. Keep your eyes open.
I'll send a transit car to you.
Ah, shit.
Unauthorized communication. Please wait to be attended by a member of Seegson personnel.
The xenomorph's coming.
Shit.
They third-partied your pay. Damn. Yeah, it was probably a shell company that they siphoned funds to. To avoid taxes and stuff, and then use that to pay you to make it look like that shell company has real employees. It wasn't that? Oh, it was a good friend of yours who owns the ranch, okay. That guy definitely is looking right at me, he saw me. Watch the xenomorph get me. Hey Bosco, I'm in the vents. Whole armor thing makes complete sense. Yeah, probably. I mean, it does. Especially if they were paranoid after the Alec Baldwin thing. Like, dude, get an armor. This is not Among Us. I mean, it kind of is. Wait, why am I turning the door access on? I don't want that door on. Making that door openable basically just makes it so I don't have to use this vent. But I kind of want to use this vent, right? I gotta be careful not to get into fights. Because any fighting will attract the xenomorph.
GNR interrupt engaged. Stand by.
Because that's an area where the xenomorph becomes active. I'm a burger for aliens. You got an offer for the Bachelor, Bachelorette? That'd be a good job offer though. Because that would be much more, what is it, like, staged? and you'd be in the. Yeah, actually, that's. See, the guy that Joshy said worked for on Flavor of Love, which is what that would be similar to, but not as awesome. Is he said that guy had a great time. Oh, you'd probably have to be in California for that, wouldn't you? Oh, the Mass Effect stream the other day was dope. Cool. I love doing Mass Effect. I'm glad someone enjoys it. Alright, I need to figure out which button does what. Well, I'm lucky that didn't touch anything. Medkit. Oh, and I'm still remembering the controls here. There we go. Stim pack. Oh, you'd have to be in California or a different country. Well, it'd be fun to do different country. Especially if it's like an island in the Caribbean. Let's go. Yeah, I'm surprised they don't shoot the Bachelor or Bachelorette in Florida often. A lot of countries you've ever been to are Germany, Hungary, Ireland, and Afghanistan. It's a pretty good bunch of countries there, though. Except for Afghanistan. I'm sure you weren't there on vacation. Oh shit, wait, the Xenomorph is actually in this vent. No, never mind. I actually remember that. Watch this. Okay, one of these times it is. You're in Germany and Ireland for all 2 hours, really? So you must have been at that base in Germany. I forget the name of it, but you know, the big one. Where they do all of the airplanes to the Middle East. Kazakhstan, really? How was Kazakhstan? Afghanistan for 13 months. Was that one deployment, or was that... I imagine not, but that's a long time. I'm sure it is confusing being 18. That was one straight deployment, damn. That's rough. I think most people I know would do six months at a time at most. Well, see, Mong and Mongolians aren't the same, Jesse James. Mong are like from jungles in Southeast Asia. Oh boy. Alright, come on, come on. Oh, Kyrgyzstan. Oh, there's a Xenomorph. Let's just go this way. You didn't see me. Xenomorphs laying traps. Yeah, Kyrgyzstan is somewhat different from Kazakhstan. Is Kyrgyzstan the one that's not actually like an identified country? Like, it's in part of Turkey or Syria? Not Syria or Turkey. I'm getting it mixed up now. Yeah, the USSR thing. Oh man, I actually got through there without getting killed yet. This is one of the hardest areas to sneak through. That's a huge speed bump I got through. Hopefully I don't have to do anything in there. Okay, just leave, okay. We're almost through. Whew. Kyrgyzstan, yeah. See, I think I was thinking of Kurdistan. Because the Kurds... I could still be getting it wrong, but there's one that's not officially recognized as its own country, but it operates as its own country. Yes, it's in southeastern... Kurdistan is from southeastern Turkey, northern Iraq, northwestern Iran, and northern Syria. It's like an ethnic group who've been trying to make their own country for a while. But a lot of the oil in that region is in their land. So, you ate shit hard your first day in Kyrgyzstan because there was 3 inches of ice. Kyrgyzstan is... Yeah, a lot of stands out there, yeah. You can't just call it like Kyrgopolis or Kyrgyz. Transit to SkyMed. Fuck. I'm going the wrong way. This area could get spicy. You gotta be careful, because if I get killed here, that's a long route back to where I was. I'm gonna take it slow and try not to get the xenomorph to come down. There's only one stand you don't care for, and which one is that? I've met people from Pakistan, Afghanistan. I think those are the only 2 that I've actually met people from. They were nice to me. You won't say? Really? Oh yeah, I'm not gonna rat you out or anything or get mad at you. I mean, you have the actual experience in these countries, so I'd like to hear it. Oh! That boy is running around. Is it Stan Marsh? Alright, SkyMed. Should really be SciMed.
Communication technologies, tech support services, and exoplanet solutions.
It's not the people, but the government. Well, that's fine. There's a lot of countries I dislike the government, but love the people. Integrity weed is amazing. Integrity. Integrity Farms. Like, I love a lot of people from Canada, but I don't like their government, but it's not as bad as the stands, I gotta say. There's some pretty bad governing in the stands with some very nice people. I love the U.S., but I can't stand the U.S. government most of the time. The Constitution's cool. That's what keeps it nice around here.
Station serving the San Cristobal Medical Facility and Season Synthetics.
Ripley, Taylor's over here.
Oh, okay. I know what you're referring to then, Jesse James.
Ripley? Is that Ripley?
Yeah, it's quite annoying. Because the thing is they should be our ally, you know?
She needs treatment.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about now.
I didn't want to leave her.
I know what you're referring to.
Investigate. See what I can find. You stay with her.
I'll try to repair the radio booster. What if this...
Vasco can't take any more stands. Aren't you from Argentina, Vasco?
Hide.
Unauthorized security breach detected.
I think... I know one of my Rocket League viewers that spoke Spanish is from Argentina. I'm guessing with a P, Mr. Jesse James. Okay, one of the people who goes in my Rocket League stuff is from Argentina. I'm going the wrong way. I need to actually head to the medical area. The med bay. Which, you know, I'm sure the viewers could have guessed the med bay was where we're heading. Oh yeah, and we can get the Xenomorph to come down here.
Stay with me, Taylor. Ripley's finding...
Let's save first. Did I save? P as in fat or P as in fat? The second one. Like, what? Where's the confusion there, Mr. Jesse James? Yeah, I know what you're talking about now. Yeah! Showed him. Okay, I was about to say. Yeah, shooting that lady is basically like, alright, we've won the game. She's really the reason why we're here, like, actually. You find out later in the game, this is my one peeve about this game's story, that she sent us here knowing the Xenomorph was here, and her mission was to catch the Xenomorph and bring back samples, or at least just bring back samples to, what are they called? The company, Seegson. Not Seegson, no, because I think it's Wayland. Wayland Yutani is who she works for. Trying to get the Xenomorph to come down. Oh, you were born in the US. Oh, in the stand in 2000. Are these opening?
I need a doctor. Hello? I need it.
These gas giants are weird. Which oh, this one.
Come on, come. There's no time to lose.
Yeah, keep being loud, buddy. Holy shit, I can't believe it's 2:26 in the morning right now. Eminem just decided to copy? Explain this to me. We were up pretty early. Yeah, I know we were up pretty early the other night. That's different, though.
The door. The marshals locked everything down. Use the vent.
Hang on 1 second. What's this map say? Oh, that's not a map. It looks like a map to me, doesn't it? Run Sevastopol, Stan. Alright, this way. Alright, let's roll. Right here.
Right.
Could I imagine my accent if I grew up in New Jersey? No, I couldn't even do a New Jersey accent right now. I can't do a southern accent. I know I talk kind of funny. I don't have a thick accent, but I know I talk a little funny. I grew up with my parents having a bit of an accent, like a very northern accent, and all my friends having kind of southern accents.
Supplies.
Me too. There are no supplies on this level. But there are plenty downstairs in the hospital dispensary.
How do we
Fosco
get there?
grew up in New Jersey. Damn. Tough break.
When I'm in any fit state, I need your help and you need mine. You find the passcode for the service elevator and then I'll
R.I.P. Fosco.
with you, okay?
Passcode?
Yeah. I can direct you from here. Morley or Lingard would have had the new passcode. Morley's office is your best bet.
Shut up, hey man. I'm pretty sure just telling me to shut up is illegal in New Jersey, man. Well, which kind of south are you meeting people from, Jesse James? Because there's different levels of south. Yeah. Oh! I heard footsteps. But there shouldn't be any footsteps. Mostly Louisiana, South Carolina, and Florida. Okay. Because I was thinking if you're referring to Texas as just south. Texas is kind of a different kind of south from other south. Like North Carolina, South Carolina, North Georgia, and Western Tennessee are kind of a bit of a pocket of the south. And then you got the deep south, which is like some parts of South Georgia, Alabama, Louisiana, that kind of stuff. Yeah, Some people consider Texas Southern, some people don't. I think it is. It has that Southern culture, but it's like...
Let's work together, huh?
It's also Western.
Mutual benefit.
Yep. Oh, yes. Here we go. Yes, sir, Mr. Someone Random.
The area you're in was for our more unstable patients. Those who had trouble adapting to deep space.
Just tell me where to go, Carl.
Tragic cases. Don't worry, they're all long gone. That's right. Along that corridor.
They're the OG West, you say? I consider Oklahoma OG West. I know Oklahoma's probably not considered Western now, but Oklahoma's definitely OG West. Where the fuck? This one? I couldn't tell them that time. I had a hard time. With those ones that you have to pass to get through the story, what happens if you don't manage to get it? Alright, just opening this starts problems.
Have you found the passcode?
1702.
Look, we'll need the physical keycard too. Morley always kept it on him. Find him.
Warning. Medical facility quarantine breach detected. Warning.
Relax.
Medical facility quarantine breach detected.
Hey, 1 second. Jesse Sames says he used to buy gator and frog legs behind a gas station about an hour from Vietnam, only being there for around 6 months at the time, and every person there thought you were from North Carolina. Really?
You focus on finding that keycard.
What about you makes them think that? I mean, you are a Vanderbilt, which is like North Carolina's royal family. But like, not really. Because if most people hear you're a Vanderbilt around here, they're like, oh, whatever. They're like, oh, so the Biltmore. Oh yeah. This is something that we can actually cheap out on. I probably fucked it up already. Oh, you picked up that deep Southwest NC accent within a month or so? Really? So, like, you got that Appalachian accent going on? That'll do it. Or you mean Southeast? I already fucked this up again. There's a few accents in North Carolina though, that's kind of interesting. Well, let me just acknowledge that. Come on, let me see it. Whoa, 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 whoa. I'm in danger, I'm in danger, I'm in danger. You got Appin as well, being Scottish heritage and all? Yep. Yeah, the North Carolina Appalachians are a mix of like German, Swiss, and Scotch-Irish. Scottish and Irish. There's German heritage all over the state though. Coast, you get more English people. You're Scots-Irish. I'm hiding. I didn't open that door. I'm surprised it hasn't like default activated this locker. See, during that drop down scene, you can actually run straight to the first like medical room that you need to get to before it starts chasing you. So I got a real slow start. You'd think I'm from Raleigh, man. I'm from Charlotte. Well, technically I am from the hills, you know, I'm from the Piedmont. Oh boy, I got lucky. You don't know what's worse? Oh, Raleigh's worse. You can't stand Charlotte, really. I quite like Charlotte, but I'm from the area around Charlotte. I don't really go into the city of Charlotte itself much. It's either gonna be awesome or get me killed. Too big for you? The area around Charlotte's quite nice. At some point I'm gonna start sprinting. I'm from the area that Dale Jr. is from. If Dale Jr. wasn't such a puss, you might like it a bit more. Oh, come on, it got me. It stopped before it got me. Actually, I think Dale Jr. is from Kannapolis, which is a little bit away from where I am from. He lives across a landmark from me, from my hometown. A lot of those NASCAR teams work in my hometown, though. I already am giving away what my hometown is. Fancy out there? Well, it depends. Depends which part.
Come on. Let's work together, huh? Mutual benefit. Keep moving. The area you're in was far more.
But yeah, the area north of Charlotte is very nice.
Just tell me where to go, Connor.
For areas around Charlotte. You don't want to be from west of Charlotte, though. That's the crappy area. Oh, hey, oh. Device and Valor, great. One sec. You're proud of your first NASCAR race in Charlotte, really? Was it in the Concord one?
That's Morley's office. The passcode should be in there somewhere.
Concord one's a big deal. See, I personally don't watch NASCAR, but I have friends who work in NASCAR teams and stuff like that.
Morley always kept it on him.
One of my friends, he changes the tires on the pit crew. And when NASCAR switched from having multiple bolts to one bolt, there was a pretty well-known error that happened. That wasn't his fault. It was NASCAR as a... Wait, why is it? It was NASCAR's fault, like the company running NASCAR's fault for changing the designs of the wheels, because one bolt isn't secure enough. Come on. This is speedrunner shit right here. Oh, I did it. Yeah, Brandon killed it in that race. Was that in North Carolina? I don't remember. I think that might have been... I don't know. But that was like one of my favorite interviews ever. It's going right to me. My objective. Oh, it's telling me my objective right there. Damn it. Didn't register that objective as being finished. Morley's keycard is one of the A28 or something like that. I can do it. My hope during this playthrough was not to get stuck here too long, because this is an area you can get stuck in quite long. I know this isn't the room. Pretty sure this is it. A29, yep, this is the one. And there's a vent in here, I think. That's the key card, damn it, give me the key card. Search the body, give me key card. Man. Oh, LGB was in Daytona. That's good. Though there was one where during the lockdowns, as like an FU to Roy Cooper, because you know none of the sheriffs enforced any of the lockdowns in the state. They're like, no, that's not constitutional, except for the ones that were in Raleigh and Fayetteville, basically. But because there was protests going on that favored Roy Cooper, he made an exception for protests, which is like, you know, so you're allowing people to gather en masse. So as long as they're following you, then COVID doesn't exist. But yeah, all of the counties really didn't enforce those, and one of them had a, like, you know, like a stock car race going on, like a amateur NASCAR race. Yeah, Roy Cooper sucks. He's still the governor. He's very fishy. And it doesn't make sense that he even gets elected, because, like, it doesn't add up. But, one of the things that people were doing as like an FU to him was they were doing those races, and he tried getting them shut down, and he had to send state troopers to do it. And then the sheriffs were like, no, you can't do that. And then they held races again and just labeled them as protests. They find him 1,000 every day. That sucks, man. See, with the guy that was running against Roy Cooper, that I think should have won, because he showed leadership during that time. He used his campaign funds to fund businesses that Roy Cooper was shutting down, rather than campaigning, using that money to buy ads and stuff. He used that money to keep small businesses alive that Roy Cooper's policies were damaging. You were about to move back to NC, but then that shit happened, so you decided to go to Arizona. Well, North Carolina's still a good place now. It's, you know, every like government thing is red, but except for the governor, and that kind of keeps him in check. A lot of the Northerners and Californians that have been moving here lately that I've been interacted with, have been pretty fed up with Democrats. So I think you'd probably be happy here. I am worried though with all the companies moving in here. A lot of Silicon Valley companies are moving to Raleigh. It is the best. Oh, you're saying Arizona is the best state for the... Oh, okay, you're saying North Carolina. Because I was about to argue with that. I was like, no, North Carolina is like the best state for veterans. We got the best hospitals here. Yeah. There's a lot of veterans here. Like, that's why I know so many people who were in the military.
You knew that thing was here.
Now that's unfair. I thought it might be there. There's a difference. Now the passcode.
1702, okay? Now let's get down to the dispensary.
Of course. A promise is a promise. I'm sorry for putting you through this. I'm going to step into
All
the
this so
other
she
room
can
to
get
punch
some
the
weed
code
from the
and find
dispensary.
elevator. Then we can use the key card to take the elevator
A
down.
lot of paratroopers. Most of the people I know are ex-Marines, and I know some Air Force Special Forces guys. Yeah, don't walk on someone's lawn. Well, see, that's not an issue. Like, you could get shot doing that, but you don't hear about that ever happening.
There. I'll collect my things and we can leave.
There they are. But like in high school, my wrestling coach was ex-Air Force. My the assistant coaches were a Marine, a Navy SEAL, and a Green Beret. But the Arizona governor now sucks, Jesse James. You might want to flee to North Carolina. You should come here and vote so that we don't get Roy Cooper again. Your ex-wife's still active Air Force. You married in the military. I don't hear that happening a lot. I heard of a lot of cheating going on in that base town. I think it was Virginia Beach is the base town. In Virginia. I hear a lot of that goes on there. I actually don't hear about that happening in Fort Bragg or anywhere around here. But you hate to hear about that kind of stuff too, you know. People in the military have enough to think about without having to worry about their lady sleeping around. You got her into the Air Force, okay. That's when you started to work for NASA. So it wasn't at the same time. Why'd you get her into the Air Force though? You know, if you're out, why put her in? This has been the interview of Jesse James podcast, where I'm reading both sides. Did I activate it? Yeah, the xenomorph can come down here. It actually does. You have to find somewhere to hide. It's the fucking Air Force. Oh yeah, it is easy as shit. Well, it's not easy for everyone. One of my best buds from church is this 80-year-old guy. You might even know him. I don't know if he'd like if I said his name on the internet, but because he's kind of like that. But he was in the military police, in the Air Force for a long time, and then I think he started his military career in Korea and didn't leave till Iraq. But he stuck around and like has a lot of friends still in, and like it would help out with a lot of stuff. But he's also done a ton of other jobs. He's an interesting guy. She deployed to Africa and all you saw were Snapchat posts of her chilling by a pool and drinking with everyone else for 5 months. Really? When my friend who went into the Marines deployed to Africa, he was walking around a jungle getting shot at by poachers.
Good luck, Ricky. Hurry if you can.
Yeah, I mean, there's no way that's the same as a paratrooper. Here, Vasco, we're going in the vents again. This next part is real difficult. You got offered a 4-month job in Ukraine in 2016 to teach them how to use mortars. Do you wish you took that job, or are you glad you didn't? Because that whole situation's messy, but 2016 is the year to go in there, because that's when there was, the ceasefire stuff going on. 160,000. Oh, she said no. Let's see here. Operating theater. Damn.
This is Lingard, Senior Medical Officer at Sevastopol Station. I want to state for the record. I have been placed under duress with regards to my patient Zero. And Ransom, Seegson's head of operations, he made certain threats for my career and my certification. I want that on record.
Goodness.
God, help me. That woman needed help. I didn't know what type of parasite she had encountered, but it had planted something inside her. I am so sorry. I had no way of knowing what would happen.
Oh yeah, I know North Carolina is probably the safest state, dude, because there's all the research going on. It's like this North Carolina is like a big asset to the military, not just all of the military stuff going on in North Carolina, like Fort Bragg and everything else going on here. Because in South Carolina you also got Parris Island, which is a training camp. I'm not sure if they do more things there, but I know they train there. And then you got all the research going on with the universities here, which is like extremely important to the U.S. Woo! Bragg runs the whole thing. I don't know what CAG stands for. It sees me. It took its time, damn. Combat Application Group. Okay. Is that the one that does what? I don't want to make guesses and then just be an idiot. What mode is this? Is medium? Oh, Delta. Okay, yeah. One second. Especially Greenville. Don't start shit around the outskirts of Fayetteville. Well, people did start shit around the outskirts of Fayetteville. There's the people shooting up the power things. But that wasn't just in that area. That was going on all around the country. I don't know why that wasn't like a ton of news going on. Because there was like some sort of attack going on at that time that they just didn't talk about. Because there was people shooting up those power stations. I don't remember what they're called technically, but you know what I'm talking about. People shooting up the power stations, and then people there was also a bunch of fires just going on in all these food factories and fertilizer places at the same time. Yeah, whatever I do, don't run, I know. Yeah, there was the sniper that shot up the people in the base. But that wasn't at the same time. That was like a long time ago. That was a while ago compared to what I'm talking about, I think. I've never been to Bragg, no. I don't head out to Sand Hills that much.
Samuels, there's a Dr. Lingard, senior medical officer. Should be able to find out where they're keeping everything in her office.
Good luck, Ripley. Hurry if you can.
They have a weather manipulator? That's pretty neat. What is that? They just release a bunch of like water vapor into the air and then what? It sucked. What is the military another thing that didn't have you under an NDA? Lots of CO2 and shit like that. You say? You're good now? This stuff's been declassified. You're not using me as like some sort of conduit to leak documents or something, right? Your whole deployment was for one guy. You know, actually, one of my friends, the friend I was talking to you about that was 80 years old now, he, there was like a revolution in, I think, Chile. He was on the group that extracted their former president, and they were like getting shot at on the runway and stuff. That was an interesting story. You were there for an American? Was it like a researcher or like a contractor or what? Woo, 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 woo. I didn't realize the alien. So if you, David, you want to hear about that how the alien behaves? It has a very interesting AI if you don't know about that. And are you talking about your whole deployment in Afghanistan or a different place? And why would they have the airborne doing something like that specifically? Woo, woo, woo.
Visitors are asked to refrain from smoking.
I swear, if the alien just comes right here. I've been squeaky clean in my silence. Literally not even squeaking. Must have been some big deal guy. Was it the guy in charge of the operations? Oh, it was Obama? Okay. Well, it wasn't Obama. Obama came to your camp. Okay. So were you, like, protecting the guy that was running all the operations in the area? Or something? Like strategic command kind of thing? Keycard required, damn it. I'm in trouble. Yeah, the xenomorph has ears. It has 5 senses basically, and its AI has a general idea of where you are, but it has to use its 5 senses to find out where you actually are. Like, it has, like, within 100 meters of a radius of where you are, and it has to search. It's like AI is programmed to search that area to either use its, like, sense of smell, its hearing, and then once it makes direct eye contact or touch with the player, that's when it gets into attack mode. But then it has different variations of its, like, wandering around mode. It's got front stage and backstage. Backstage is when it's just chilling in the vents and kind of laying traps. And then front stage is when it's on the ground searching for you actively.
Samuels, I'm on my way.
Oh, shit. So Jesse James says he had to throw his section sergeant in the brig during the operation because he was in this guy's platoon at the time and when it all happened initially, and he was going to kill him. I wish I knew all the, like, details here. That's pretty interesting stuff. But I wouldn't want to get you in trouble with, like, sharing details about some secret mission or something. Because I know, like, with my friends that were just, you know, on standard tours on, like, islands in the Southeast Asian Sea, like, he couldn't tell me exactly where he was or anything like that without getting in trouble. You don't give a fuck him? Okay. You seem to have rose-tinted glasses, I guess. Just kidding. I'm being completely sarcastic. Are you still friends with people from your platoon, or is, like, are you just, like, done with that whole life together altogether? I think I'm in the clear. I don't think the xenomorph's coming down. Unless he's down. One second, Mr. Jesse James. I'm still working on this.
Samuels, I've got the meds.
We're at the transit station outside medical reception. Ripley, we heard gunshots, and if we heard them, so did the creature.
You must be from NC? Why? Oh, because you misspelled? Come on, man, we're not stupid here. You sure it's not the sun getting to you in Arizona? Yeah, I don't know if I could live in Arizona though, because I'm so used to like trees everywhere. It would be too unsettling. And you know, I do a lot of photography. I like the biodiversity here in North Carolina. Like the Smoky Mountains here have the highest concentration of like biodiversity, various organisms, anywhere outside of the tropics. The damn moon is brighter than shit. You can, hey man, maybe you're getting moonburn. Alright, what's next? I don't know what exactly I'm looking for. I gotta be careful with that android coming around. And the xenomorphs up in the vents here. Yeah, hey man, Smoky Mountain rain does keep on purring, as you're calling my name, boy. It rains every other day there. You can't even spell pouring. Hey man, you are purring my name. Oh, come on. What the fuck is next? Yeah, there's a trap that the Xenomorphs has going on there. How many flares do I have? 6, okay. There's that guy. Dude, what is the next thing I need to do? Yeah, my objective's not even on my mini thing. It's gonna be right here. No. I'm just gonna straight up walk around. You told me the whole thing, you can say it again, and you'd assume your NDA is done by now, but who knows, Gov's already gone your ass anyways. The W key is kicking your ass. You've survived this far, and it's the W that's gonna be the end of you.
Ripley, are you okay? Ripley.
Come on. Gotta do this quick before the fucking. Ah shit, he's coming. He bonked me in the noggin. Just running like that's gonna attract the xenomorph.
You're clear, Ripley. Hurry.
You got a custom keyboard. You really are a rich man. Ooh, ooh. I'm not running. Oh, come on! Damn. I'm 24, Jesse James. Ugh. Shit, man. That's the first time the Xenomorphs... Oh no, that's not the first time the Xenomorphs got. He's got me like a lot.
Exit is to trigger the hospital's evacuation procedure.
You're rich, not physically, but in spirit. That's a good one, Jesse. I'm rich in spirit too, but I can't fucking buy a house with it. I'm barely a 90s baby. But yeah. Let's go. Why Jesse James? Hey man, I can't say fuck Gen Z because I hate individuals from each generation. I know people that suck unanimously for multiple decades.
Ripley, are you okay? Ripley?
Not now. Dude, I've gotten through this part of the level way faster than normal. It's still 3:12 in the morning though. Not fast enough. You're pulling my wang? Are you sure you're not Gen Z, dude? Gay as shit. Just kidding. Yeah, man, if someone from Gen Z was pulling my wang, I'd probably go to jail. I got it, don't be a bitch. I'm trying not to be a bitch. Fuck, this guy's coming. Oof. I don't think he saw me. He was only walking intently in my direction for other reasons.
You're clear, Ripley. Hurry.
I don't think I'm clear. No, not that, you idiot. Back to work. Be careful because the xenomorph could be right in that vent right there. Yee! Yeah, there's a route out of that room that uses the vents. And there's no fucking way you're getting me to use that route. But yeah, here, the xenomorph will be right there and then pop out of that door right there. Sometimes. Not all the time, but it does it here and there. I'm just throwing that over there. Oh shit, there's a vent right there. Another vent at the end of this room that it could... Ah, damn it. No, I haven't had the chance to look at the comments yet. I'm in a moment right now. Oh fuck. Where did the xenomorph come down? Right there. Hopefully I didn't see that. It's coming to me, I think. It'd be nice if there was a manual save. Well, I mean, it's all manual saves, but like a save at any time. Whew! I don't know where the xenomorph is. I'm gonna keep moving. I just went in a vent somewhere. He's not in a vent anymore. Oh, it's over there. Okay. I'll stay hidden here. Oh shit. When I lost sight of its feet there, I kind of panicked. Not that I'm scared of the xenomorph, I just really like its feet. Kind of into that kind of thing, you know? Just take the xenomorph to Fayetteville, they'll handle it. I think they would be too busy shooting each other to shoot the xenomorph. Hopefully it goes into the vent or something soon. It doesn't stay in the vent for long in the front stage mode like where it is right now, but and it's too close for me to look on my scanner because the scanner will immediately bring it right here. Come on, gentlemen, we got this. Yeah, it's like right next to me. It was Bo Bergdahl, okay. I'll look that up in a second. Yeah, I saw it starts with Bo and ends with Bergdahl, but I was like... is that like... I was like, man, if those are just what it start with and end with, that's a long name. I'm like half in the chat and entirely in the game right now. A lot of hormones this stream flowing through my body. Dude's a piece of shit to the max. I bet. Usually people that have that much protection are pieces of shit. You know, you don't need that much protection if people like you. Oh, come on. Oh, I think the xenomorph's gone. Oh, it's a vent right here. And he's not gone, he's coming right to me. And he'll check under these. Woo! You still haven't gotten that thermal paste. I'm thinking about getting my first guns soon. I have shotguns, but I haven't owned one yet, because like all of my friends own guns, because, you know, south. But family northern, so I don't have a... Yeah, I'm walking crouched. It's the most efficient way to move in this game. Fuck, he's blocking my path. There. I really hope I didn't just attract him to my position. Wish me luck. We did it! There we go. Oof. I'm looking to get a Steyr M9A1 for my first gun. It's a very nice handgun. And very nice and cheap at the same time. But it's fucking hard to find because any gun's very good too. No, we don't have that. Oh, this is MASH. I was holding it down. But that's why you had to keep that one squad guy, squad mate in the brig, then, because you were protecting the guy that hang on that ran off. Was there a reason he ran? Did you ever find that out, Jesse James? The Bo Birdwell? Oof. This way. I think I'm in the clear right now when I get to this point. Oh wait, no, I'm not in the clear. Actually, where am I? Oh shit, there's a medical reception area. There we go. Seeks and synthetics is next. Not as bad, but it is also kind of bad. Kind of scary part. But that's not where we will be going next, because I gotta clear out the stream soon and get to bed. I'm shocked that it's 3:24 a.m. I haven't even had dinner, guys. I'm hungry. But I guess that's not happening right now. Do I have the donation link up in the chat? I do not have the donation link up in the chat. What the fuck? Amateur hour. How am I supposed to get $5? How's a man supposed to get his $5?
Fault detected. Shutting down.
There. You'll dono? You don't have to, Jesse James. I try to put it up as a habit in case anybody wants to, because, you know, it's bad practice not to put the money-making method up. Even though I do this for free. Your section sergeant was probably an E3 or 4 at the time. They lost 9 dudes looking for him in 1 month. Shit, dude. It's weird they even, like, look for the guy. You know, I guess, you know, if he's missing, right? But did they know he had ran? Or did they know that, or did they think he was missing? What is pray? Oh, it's just, you just click it and it's like liking the thing. So the thing I use is Give, Send, Go. I use them because they don't donate to any political campaign kind of thing. They, really it was initially made for missionaries, but they'll let anybody use it. And they let me keep the highest percentage of the donations. Like, if I were to use GoFundMe or Kickstarter or Patreon or, you know, any of those other services that other YouTubers use, those ones take like a 20% to 40% cut of the money, and they donate it to political campaigns and all kinds of stuff that I know that I wouldn't want. I know you guys wouldn't want to have your money going towards, right? So I put a lot of research into figuring out a good one to use. He took one MRE with him. He gave away all positions. Shit, dude. What was the reason? Like, was he, like, terrified? Was he looking to sell information? Was he just stupid?
Looters.
Obama came and paid the Taliban $40 billion for him. Really? Like, even with like tourists that get abducted, they'll send in like people to come in and just shoot up the place and take the prisoner. He was selling info to Pakistan. Jeez.
Okay, Francis out. Asshole. Should be fine. Well, I'm sure as hell not making new best friends with one of those things.
The whole 40 billion was you guys? That was your mission? Damn.
We're not alone. So they heard the shots. Give it a rest.
That's crazy.
Some people get away. If we see it, we just run.
Oh, the pray thing again? It's just a way to, like, it's basically liking the thing, but you know, the website and service was originally made for missionaries, so you know, and it's also a Christian run company, so the pray thing is like, oh, I'm praying for you that you do well in your on your stuff. It's just like a gesture on the website with the give, send, go. Yeah, there's pray and then there's like donate. Yeah, I honestly, like, when you click the prayer thing, you can just spam it, I think, because last time I did it, yeah, I'm a Christian, Jesse James. You can just spam it, and it'll just, like, keep counting. I clicked it a few times, it's like, wait, this thing doesn't, like, undo. It is funny. Based. But you know that website, Give, Send, Go, sometimes my Canadian viewers have issues with it because the trucker protests. Give, Send, Go is the only funding platform that would allow the trucker protests in Canada to use their service. And now a lot of my Canadian viewers, they can still get the donations through, but they have trouble. They always have trouble with it. So that's a downside, because a lot of my viewers that would donate are in Canada. But, you know, the other one is Drive-By. He's in Toronto, and he doesn't ever have any issues. Yeah, those guys were cool. They did it right, you know, and they got treated like they were terrorists and shit for it. They didn't smash any businesses or burn down any things or attack any civilians.
I've been looking over your report on the
They just locked down their capital.
Now, I appreciate the work.
Yeah, they can't even have guns, not even for hunting, right?
We live in different worlds. Yours is full of extrapolations and estimations.
I mean, I bet they could still get an SU-16, because that's like, the SU-16 is like the perfect loophole gun. I mean, if you from California, you probably know about the SU-16, right? The Caltech SU-16. But that's not just like a good loophole gun, it's like also just a good gun in general. Because it's only 5 pounds. And it folds up into a backpack. You gotta get me on Discord or something off stream so we can talk. Well, there's, I'm banned off Discord. We had a Discord, and within 24 hours, I was getting issues from it. So, we use Gilded. Caltech can eat ass. No, Caltech's cool now. Yeah, Gilded is a different version of... It's like Discord, but better. You can email me, yeah. I also have a Minds account, which is like an alternate social media. I recommend it. You'd have fun on there, Jesse James. One issue though is, you know, it's completely unfiltered internet, so you run into like neo-Nazis and shit sometimes on there, and I usually just ignore it or argue with it. Yeah, Gilded. There's a link to it in the description of the stream. The Gilded channel is called Your Mum's Room. Yeah, actually, you know, this is kind of new stuff, actually. So, you being 28, most people don't know about this stuff in general. Oh boy. That's not scripted. The Xenomorph just decided to pop down there. That's kind of cool. Oh fuck, why is it had to take its time there? I gotta be careful, because that Xenomorph decides to come down this tunnel. I'm screwed. There's a save point up here. Yeah, it's under the Discord thing. Yeah, because it's what I have instead of Discord. Yeah, Xenomorph can come in here, actually. I think it's down there, but I just saved, so let's take chances, right? Oh no, it's in the vents. It'll poop down right there, though. You're making an account? Cool. It's fun. I mean, I like Gilded. I like Minds. Minds has a lot of cool art on it. That's most of what I enjoy, and there's really good memes. Because there's no rules on Minds. So you can get, sometimes they get pretty edgy, and sometimes I'm like, I don't like it, but, you know, even if I don't like it, I don't think it should be banned. Yeah, either argue with it, or just ignore it. You know, you don't change someone's mind by banning them. You're not gonna make someone less of a shitty person by kicking them out of a thing. Oh, wait, on what? On Minds? Yeah. Yeah, I'm talking about Minds. Minds is the social media. Gilded is the Discord alternative. Yeah, sorry, Jesse James. There's like several things I'm talking about right now. I can be bad about that, especially late into a stream. You missed a letter in your email, so you gotta restart. That's alright. Which one? It's hard to see these. It's a cool puzzle. Oh boy. You'd think that loud noise would make the Xenomorph drop down 100% of the time, but not right now. Oh, turn up that flashlight. You know, I haven't used the wheel at all, or not much this time around. Not nearly as much as usual. Here, let's build some of these. I don't know why you would put a sensor in a Molotov cocktail. Oh really? You can't accept... Damn.
Now play nice.
How can I help you?
I need a compression cylinder.
Components warehouse. Row 1, stack B. Follow me.
Just keep the noise down, okay?
What are you doing here? Go this way. Yeah, do the gilded one first. That's one where you'll actually be able to talk to me more directly. I'm very active on mines, though. I don't post as much as I should, though. It's been a long time since I've really made a good post on mines. I try to post my photography and some short stories here and there. But I mostly comment on that.
Your compression cylinder will be found at the far end of this row.
I love this format of horror game where, like, you're basically, like, gonna die if the thing touches you, but also, hang on. It's all about solving puzzles while under pressure. You freaked? You're fucked, Jesse James? What happened? You can't correct it. Have you tried exiting and re-entering? Wait, I don't even need to go in here. Got it. That's weird that it won't let you correct it. Oh, fuck. Save that shit. I didn't even plan on going here. Going this far into the game yet. I was just trying to make sure Jesse James can get into the Gilded before I close out this thing. Alright, let's see what's the next objective. Alright, cool. There's so this next area that we're gonna go to, not this area, but like after the elevator. That's the Xenomorph Queen. The area after the elevator, it's kind of weird. I've never done it the correct way. There's a correct way, but I honestly couldn't tell you what it is. What I always do in this next area is just run straight through it, and then, you know, eventually it works. It's pretty funny when it does work, and it usually works pretty quickly. It usually takes 1 or 2 tries. But you'll see what I mean. Alright, nice. Yeah, I'm introducing you to a whole new side of the internet, Jesse James. Damn. You'd love Rumble too if you haven't checked out Rumble. Rumble is the only one in that whole like link of alternate platforms, or group of alternate platforms, where I think like you probably have definitely heard of it. Alright, I just have to remember the right path. That's actually the only time I've ever gone through there and not got shot. I don't have any medkits and I kind of have low health, so I really need this door to open quickly. Oh boy, oh boy. I did it. It's kind of wonky. You got Rumble? Cool. Yeah, if you ever want to watch the streams after they're up, I actually do make ad revenue on Rumble. It's not much. It's like I've only ever made like what, like 30 cents, but you know, it's something. I don't make anything on YouTube. 0 cents. Cool. Yeah, Gilded can be kind of wonky. I don't use the app personally. If you're using the app, I know plenty of people do on this channel, but I couldn't. There's nothing wrong with the app, you know, that I know of. It's just I could only help you if you're using the browser version. What's also funny is, like, that lady would totally have been bled out by now. Because this whole time we've been getting medical supplies for a lady. Are you using the browser on a laptop or on your phone? Because on the phones, the browser thing sucks. I can attest to that. Because it just tries to get you to get the app. But on laptops, I like it a lot on the laptops.
I sent you a clear directive not to land on station.
I told you we didn't hear your message. We understood you would be...
Hey.
Identify yourself.
Ripley, from the Torrens.
Relax, kid.
What the hell is going on here, Marshal? Where's the security forces?
You're looking at them.
I've seen the creature. What is it?
I don't know. Something brought here by Marlowe, the captain of the Anisadora.
The ship that found the flight recorder.
Is there anywhere safe left on this station? That creature's running around, and the Seeks and synthetics are less than friendly.
Goddamn androids.
Ripley. Taylor needs attention.
He's an android.
Medical's a no-go. We can't take her there.
We have a basic life support unit back at HQ.
Then let's go.
We need the transit to get to HQ.
Hey, you got it.
It's down. Transit control
Awesome,
is
Jesse
upstairs.
James.
Samuels says you're an engineer. Go make yourself useful, seeing as you screwed up the trap.
Oh shit, I have a stun baton.
Right. We'll talk about that later, Waits. You protect them while I'm gone. Understood?
Ricardo, get a lock on our radio so we can stay in touch.
One of the freakiest parts of this game is when they use you as bait for a trap. And they just, like, spring the trap with you, and in it there's like a whole spaceship here. There we go. Alright, fellas. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Jesse, thanks for joining the Gilded. If I don't get back to you, it's because I'm going to sleep. I'll get back to you probably in the morning. Or not in the morning, but like around noon tomorrow. Which I think is still morning for you. Have a good night. Bye-bye. Thanks for joining me. It was fun. I liked hearing your stories, buddy.